For
Can you
disturbance,
hear?
everybody should mute themselves, I think. Thoda na clear
Yeah.
ho jata.
Those who are not speaking, maybe they can mute. Yeah. Ashish bhai and
Mute.
Manas bhai.
अच्छा, मैं हेडफोन्स लगाऊं क्या? ठीक है? Okay, perfect. Okay, so probably like Ashish just check for next time if like you can extend the like the invite in a way कि I mean I don't know like if there is a recording option with others, but मुझे तो नहीं मिल रहा है. But if like if we can make two people the host or like that host thing can be extended to someone else too.
By the one who's created the meeting. The attendees can't make do the recording.
Co-host नहीं कर सकता कोई और? नहीं?
Already हो रही है. तो
Like I know that option
only
is there in Zoom में तो होता है that you make somebody else also as the meeting.
one who's created this meeting. Actually,
Okay. Okay. Ashish, you're on mute.
So what I'm saying is, I will try to create a different link. From the next time, even if I'm not there, there can be two admin, another person can also handle it. Today I've got a little bit of throat issue, so I will not speak too much.
Take it. Okay. So guys, what I prepared for today is riddles. Okay. So riddles, just because like we can keep everyone engaged. And okay, I see Shaurya. So Shaurya is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 6. So we have 6 people who will be playing on the riddles. And what I'll do is I'll ask each of you the riddle. You have to answer. You have to like you get your time. You think about it and answer. And if you're not able to answer, then we'll open the question to the forum. Okay, so if anybody can answer or crack that riddle. Okay, so let me start from Ashish because that's who I'm seeing at the top of the like panel. Okay, so are you ready, Ashish?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to start with a shorter one. All right, and I'll ask the riddle. You get your time to think about it and give the answer. If you're not able to give, then we'll ask anybody can answer. Okay. So I'll say it only once. I'll not repeat. Okay.
Okay.
So here's the first one. Grandpa went for a walk and it started raining. He forgot to bring an umbrella and he did not have a hat. When he got home, his clothes were soaking wet, but not a hair on his head was wet. How is that possible?
He had no hair. Bald.
Sorry?
Bald.
Yes. Awesome.
No hair.
This was very simple.
Yeah.
Because I was the only one not able to answer. Okay, great. 1 point. We'll have a point system now. 1 point to you. Okay. Just hold on. Okay. All right. So now Ashima. Okay. Okay. I'll go one by one now. So a wealthy family lived in a big circular house. They had a maid, a butler, and a gardener. The parents were going to a party, so they tucked their younger kids into bed and kissed them goodnight and said goodbye and kissed the older kids goodnight. When the parents came home, all the kids were gone. They had been kidnapped. The authorities asked the butler, maid, and gardener what they were doing at the time of the kidnapping. Okay? So,
okay.
the butler says he was organizing the library. The maid says she was dusting the corners. And the gardener says he was watering the plants. Who's lying and has actually kidnapped the kids?
The maid, because she said she was dusting the corners, but it was a circular house, so there are no corners in the house.
Awesome. कहाँ से तुम पहले से prepare करके आए हो?
Yeah,
It's just something
Atma,
else.
I think you have already sent the questions to few people.
Yeah.
That is not fair.
No.
We are
ये
just smart
exam तो
people.
prepare करके आए
We are just smart people.
हैं. Okay, awesome.
Good one.
Okay, Shaurya's turn. Shaurya's turn. Okay. Shaurya, listen very carefully, okay? A woman is sitting in her hotel room and hears a knock at the door. She opens the door to see a man who she's never met before, and he says, "I'm sorry, I've made a mistake. I thought this was my room." He then goes down the corridor and into the elevator. The woman goes back into her room and calls security. What was it that made the woman suspicious of that man?
Because that man said that this is my room, and it was she never met that man before.
But then it was accident, right? He thought it was his room, so he just left. But why was he suspicious?
Because she never met her. I don't know.
I'm so happy right now. At least I have one riddle which is difficult to crack. Okay, I'll repeat it. Okay. A woman is sitting in her hotel room and hears a knock at her door. She opens the door to see a man who she's never met before, and he says, "I'm sorry, I thought this is my room. I've made a mistake." He goes down the corridor and into the elevator. Woman goes back into her room and calls the security. So what made her suspicious of this man?
So whom do you want to answer?
I pass. I don't know. You can't answer.
I can try.
Because
Like he went to
I
the
think-
elevator
There we-
instead of trying any
I
room.
think that he thought that
Oh.
it was a mistake, and he went down the elevator.
No.
No.
Anybody else?
Pass from.
It was all corridor. He was like already aware. Some
No. Shall I give the answer?
like
Maybe you
why
give
did he
Oh.
take
some.
the elevator?
You can give some
No.
hint before answering.
So the hint is in the first sentence I said.
Okay. You're sitting
Knock.
in the hotel room.
Knocking.
Yes, yes. So if it was his room, why did he knock the door? Or if he thought that this is his room, why did he knock the door? He just had to just swipe the key.
But there is a possibility. Maybe his wife is there inside and he's knocking because the wife has locked his door.
Yeah, I mean there was a suspicion,
Hmm.
right? There could be, but
Okay.
the suspicion arose because he knocked the door. So if it was his room, he did not need to knock the door. Okay. Okay. Next is Vishal.
Common sense.
Okay. Okay. Okay, listen carefully, okay? Vishal, your turn. In a one-story house at the corner of the road, the bedrooms were yellow, the kitchen was orange, the living room was red, garage was blue, the entry hall was green, and the sitting room was purple. What color were the stairs? Eh, these two
How you
smart
know that?
I'll repeat, okay?
Okay.
In a one-story house at the corner of the road, the bedrooms were yellow, the kitchen was orange, the living room was red, the garage was blue, the entry hall was green, and the sitting room was purple. What color are the stairs?
You said one-story building, right?
Yeah.
So why stairs are required?
Awesome. So yeah, there are no stairs.
Okay.
Awesome. So there is no color because there are no stairs. It's a one-story house. Okay.
I was focusing on the color first.
That's the trick. I think that's why they made it so long-winded.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Next is Mintu. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you. Okay, I'll ask you this one.
Don't ask easy one because he's meant to.
Yeah, looking for a tricky one.
Okay.
Okay. You stand in front of two doors. A guard stands next to each door. You know the following things. One path leads to paradise and the other leads to death. So there are two doors, two guards standing there. One path leads to paradise and the other leads to death. You cannot distinguish between the doors. You also know that one of the two guards always tells the truth and one always lies. So you have permission to ask each guard one question to discover which door leads to paradise. What would be that one question so that you enter into paradise?
Interesting. Okay.
Oh my God, see Shaurya. Shaurya कितने बादाम खाता है पहले ये बता.
I'll ask one of the guards to say which one is your right hand.
How will that tell you the answer to?
Okay. So one of the guards you said like always lie, right? So he'll never give us the correct answer.
But you have just one question you can ask to each.
Yeah, ask to each. Okay.
Acha, okay.
So yeah, so one of the guards I'll ask like.
Okay, fair enough. I think that should give you the right answer. What does Shaurya have to say? Tell Shaurya. So yeah, I think your answer is valid. Batao.
See.
You tell.
Yes. Have I answered correctly or not?
It's correct. It's correct. So that
What
will
was
give you
the
the right.
answer?
He said that he will ask both the guards that which one is your right hand. Okay, so that really doesn't answer. So how will you still know which door is for paradise and which is for death?
No, so the moment yeah, go ahead, Ashish.
I think both the guard, we can ask the same question. This is paradise. This is this. So, we can realize that, like the person will say wrong, then same. Oh, no.
Okay, let me answer. Like let me give you the logic. Like okay, so you said one of the guards always speak lie, right? So I know which one is his right hand. So the guard who always lie will say the left hand is the right hand. So he's lying, right? He's lying.
That's right. That's right. But how will you still come to know which door is paradise and which is not?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can ask just one question to each guard, right? Okay.
So one question he has already asked, and उसने बता दिया गलत answer. But the other question will be: is this the road to or the door?
One question. Just one question you can answer. Ask.
Oh. Another one, sir.
So the question, so Mintu, your question is on the right track, but it has to be a question that has to answer that which door is paradise. So you have to ask which door would the other dog carry? Which door will the other guard say leads to paradise? Okay, so
Okay.
the right one will always like give the right answer, and the wrong one will also give the wrong answer. So they will both say one answer, which is the right answer.
Okay.
Is it
Yeah.
clear?
Okay. Manus, I think, is busy. Manus, will you be able
So
to?
just
Will you be able to? He's saying something.
Yeah, I can hear you. Got it.
Shall I ask or?
Yeah. You can ask.
Okay. I'll ask a shorter one to you, okay? Not
Yeah.
that short, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay. A woman named Maria was at a funeral of her mother. Shall I repeat?
No, it's fine.
So a woman named Maria was at the funeral of her mother. She met a nice young man that she had never seen before. After the service, they spent a bit of time together. Then she got busy and didn't get his name or phone number before he left. She tried to find him, but no one knew who he was or how to contact him. A few weeks later, Maria's older sister dies and the police suspect murder. Who killed the sister?
Okay, so who killed the sister? So I think it's that guy that wanted to take the number. She wanted to contact that guy. Am I
Okay.
true?
Anybody else? Any other
You have to
answers?
repeat.
please repeat the question again.
Yeah.
Okay. A woman named Maria was at the funeral of her mother. She met a nice young man that she had never seen before. And after the service, they spent a bit of time together. Then she got busy. She didn't get his phone number or his name before he left. She tried to find him, but no one knew who he was or how to contact him. A few weeks later, Maria's older sister dies, and the police suspect murder. Who killed the sister?
Maria.
How?
I know the answer. Clarification I want from others.
It's 369.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, because she said it's 369. Three.
Mother.
How much? 260. Huh?
Sorry? What, Shona? Hey, I can't give a hint on this one. I'll give the answer, okay? So the killer was Maria, right? Because she wanted to meet that guy again. So she killed her sister so that the guy can come on the funeral again.
But how
Funny.
do you know that
It was
the same person will show up again?
Hello.
How do you know he's going to show up?
She has
how
to
she
give
knew that
chances.
she?
It's a good
Oh,
joke.
yeah, it's a joke, not a riddle. That's true.
Okay, okay, I can ask another.
Perfect.
You want to take another question? You want to do another? It's already 6:30, so I'll leave it. Whatever you guys say.
Yeah, yes, please. How much it is?
Okay, plus.
Okay, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's not gonna fit, yeah.
Don't mind.
Wow, that's a huge bag. But it's fine. I think I think it's gonna fall. I'll put the plastic.
We can wrap up like what do you say, guys?
369. 369, right?
Okay, I'll stop.
379. Isn't it bag is 6, right?
Yeah, it's 399.
Oh no, it's 369.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
yes, go to the mall.
You just
You can tell them.
Manas, go on mute, go
Hello.
on mute. Go on mute, go on mute.
I think one more riddle has to be asked. Ashima is there.
Okay.
Ashima already took one, na? I'll go
I
really
thought
quick.
there was
Okay,
Praise them.
there was one another lady, I guess. She's not there.
Hey, open it, kar do. Whoever knows the answer can raise their hand.
okay. So I'll ask random riddle. Whoever knows the answer, they raise your hand. Okay, जिसने पहले किया उसको chance मिलेगा. Okay. Sally lives in a place where 6 months of the year is mild summer and the temperature drops significantly the other 6 months. She owns a lake where there is a small island and she wants to build a house on that island and needs to get the materials there. She doesn't have a boat or a plane or anything to transport them to the island. How does Sally solve the problem?
Repeat the
Okay.
question. I mean the riddle, yeah.
Can I try?
Okay, I'll repeat it. Just hold on. Sally lives in a place where 6 months of the year is mild summer and the temperature drops significantly the other 6 months. She owns a lake where there is a small island and she wants to build a house on that island and needs to get the materials there. She doesn't have a boat, she doesn't have a plane or anything to transport them to the island. How does Sally solve the problem? Okay. Yeah, Ashima.
So she's
Okay,
looking for winters and when the lakes get frozen, so she can get the stuff then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
This was the answer.
What
This
I was
this was the
thinking is
So
when
when
actually
it
this
gets
was the
when it,
first.
the summer lake will dry.
Yeah, this was the
What?
first thought which came into my mind, but I thought it would not be that easy. So I was thinking about something
no.
else.
So the lake freezes. Okay. एक थोड़ा वो पूछो mathematical sorts. Okay. A woman wants to enter an exclusive club, but she doesn't know the password. So usually exclusive clubs, what they have is you like knock the door like something, there's a password, right? So she wants to enter an exclusive club and she doesn't know the password. A man walks to the door and the doorman says 12. The man says 6 and is let in. Another man walks up and the doorman says 6 and the man says 3 and he's let in. So she thinks she's figured it out and she walks up to the door and the doorman says 10. She says 5 and she's not let in. So what would the actual password have to be? She was wrong at that. So for 12, the answer was 6. For 6, the answer was 3. What should the answer be for 10?
5.
5 is wrong.
Not 5 is wrong.
50.
But Vishal?
Somebody, no, I'm saying 5 is wrong, but somebody will be preparing for some bank PO or something, SSC exams. That person can answer very well, I think.
Is it 50?
9.
5 is
No,
wrong.
beta.
5 is
9.
So if it was that easy, why would it be a password for a club, right? So for 12, the answer is 6. For 6, the answer is 3.
1. No.
For 10, no. So the answer, shall I say? The
Is
answer
it 9?
no, it's 3. So what the club, like what the code is that you have to count the number of letters in that number. So 12 is TWELVE, 6 letters. And 6 is SIX. So the answer was 3. Now 10 is TEN, so it has to be 3, not 5. All right.
This is good one. Yeah, चला.
Nice.
किसी के पास riddle है तो और बता दो. Okay, I'll stop here now. अभी और भी है, but I think we're good.
एक दो और पूछ सकते हो
Yeah,
ऐसे
it's-
मैथ वाले है तो maybe we can try if everyone is okay.
अच्छा.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
Okay, so numbers वाला और I think नहीं है किया मैंने, but this is like ऐसे ही थोड़ा random पूछ रही हूँ. So a man was found unconscious in front of a store at 2 a.m. in the morning. His head was bleeding and there's a brick laying next to him. When the police arrived, they carried the man to jail. Why was he arrested? Okay. Okay, let Mintu answer. नहीं आता है या hand raise हो रहा है? अच्छा सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है. Okay. A man is found unconscious in front of a store at 2 in the morning. His head is bleeding and there is a brick laying next to him. When the police arrive, they carry the man to jail. Why was he arrested? Let's wait if somebody else is able to answer.
I can try.
Okay.
Suicide.
No.
Suicide. Team.
We can't
Can I
wait.
answer?
We can't wait to answer.
Can I answer?
Tell.
So
Sorry.
man, store was closed, and the man was trying to break the door, and he got hurt. That's why.
He gave
Yeah.
Shaitani Dimag. So the man was trying to
Break
rob
in with
store
the
with the brick. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'll ask one last one, okay? Okay. One night, a woman receives a call from the police. They tell her husband was murdered and she should come to the crime scene as soon as possible. The woman drops the phone, shocked, and drives 20 minutes to the crime scene. As soon as she reaches the crime scene, the police arrest her and she's convicted of murder. How did the police know that she had committed the crime?
Please, can you repeat again?
Okay. So see, the answers lie in the words only, okay? One night, a woman receives a call from the police. They tell her that her husband was murdered and she should come to the crime scene as soon as possible. The woman drops the phone, shocked, and drives 20 minutes to the crime scene. As soon as she reaches the crime scene, the police arrest her and she's convicted of murder. How did the police know that she's the one who committed the crime? Okay. ये यहाँ पे बस यही वाले दो काउंटर क्यों बजर मार रहे हैं बाकी सब सो रहे हैं क्या
who's
The answer is that the police
Actually,
didn't
my
send
wife knows this answer.
the police didn't send her.
Okay, okay.
Location.
Sure. Let
Yeah.
Vishal. रुको
No,
अभी
same thing, same thing. The location. Just the location. She never, police never told the location, no?
Yeah. So the police
So,
never told her where the crime scene is.
mm,
I also have a riddle.
Vishal,
हाँ भाई.
if you're okay, you can add your wife into the call. Like, she can be part of this.
Yeah, she's already part, she's hearing this all. One airport is with her.
No.
Vandana ji,
No. Which is fine. Like add as a member, I'm saying. Going forward.
Oh, okay. I'll ask her. Today
Okay.
it was all like Riddles, right? So she likes it. So
Yeah.
I thought she can be part like that.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, I'll ask one to Vishal's wife. Huh? Her name?
Vandana.
Vandana. Okay, Vandana, this one's for you. Okay.
Okay.
It's okay if she's camera shy, you can answer for her. Okay. So, Vandana, you walk into an old horror house. Okay. I'll repeat it. Vandana, you walk into an old horror house. It has no power or plumbing. Once inside, you see 3 doors. Each door has a number on it. Behind each door, there is a way for you to die. Behind door number 1, you die by getting eaten by a lion. Behind door number 2, you die by getting murdered. Behind door number 3, you die by electric chair. Now you can't turn back, so you have to go through one door. Which door do you go through? Okay. Okay, let's wait for 1 minute.
But how you guys know that everything like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
So can you repeat once again, please? I think the doors, what is behind the doors? Maybe you can repeat once. Yeah, the answer
So
we can find.
the answer lies in the words only. So listen
Okay.
the entire thing very carefully
Mm.
from end to end. You walk into an old horror house. It has no power or plumbing. Once inside,
Okay.
you see
Electric
3
one. There is no
Sorry?
power. There is no power.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there is.
electricity.
I also have a
Yeah.
riddle.
But Ashima and the son,
Yes,
you guys are like knows everything.
Seriously?
Intelligent guys.
I
We have to listen everything twice.
Yeah. What are they teaching kids these days in schools?
Yeah.
Whatever you hear from kids to teachers, you cannot miss a word. So maybe we've learned it too well.
Hearing power is
That's
like
true.
very sharp.
already have a riddle.
He has a riddle
No,
now.
next time when you repeated the question, now you emphasize the word power a lot. So that's where we got the clue.
I have a riddle.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, ask.
You know the
I'm done.
So there
I'm
are
done.
three doors. There are three doors. One door has a lion who hasn't eaten food for many months. The next door has hot lava, and the third door has lots of, like, it's a pool that's very deep. Which one would you go to survive? Which door will you pass and survive?
We didn't hear.
So he's saying there are three doors.
Sorry, you're not audible clearly.
So he's saying there are three doors, and one door has a lion who hasn't eaten for months, and the next door has
Hmm.
a hot molten lava, and third door is very deep, and you will just jump in and you'll die because it's very deep. There's just so which
One
door?
second, huh? Guys, you need to off your mic. Because of that, no, I think we are not able to hear it well. So Ashish bhai, please mute your mic now. Ashima, you will have to repeat it.
Should I repeat? So there are three doors, and the first door has a lion who hasn't eaten for months, and the second door has hot molten lava when you enter, and the third door is just like an open, like a khai, and you jump in and you will just die. So which door would you go through and not die?
So the first door is the lion and the second door is
Lava.
lava and third is khai.
Should I tell the answer? First, the answer is the first date, because the lion hasn't eaten food for months.
So he doesn't eat basically.
He has died because he didn't
He's
even
died. Yeah.
he didn't even eat food for months.
And he's dead.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So with this, we can wrap up and connect. Like probably next Saturday, like you guys can connect if you're not there. It's not up to you, but yeah, next Saturday, Sunday we'll join again.
Yes.
Who will do? Who's? We'll see. Vishal.
Mm, I can try, but maybe I won't get time because these days the work is more. And next week also I'm traveling. So next week I will also not be there. But
So
maybe
you know,
I will let you know by the next week, maybe next week Monday Tuesday, not this week, next week Monday Tuesday, that I can do it or not,
And it's not even
because
we
the
are
new month will
traveling.
start, right?
so next week we're also traveling, so we'll probably not able to join. But I'm saying next week.
Yes, so that is what I'm telling you. Next for the next week on Monday, Tuesday, I will let you know whether I can make something or not. Okay,
Okay.
depending on the timing
Okay.
I have.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. If not Vishal, then I'll do the call.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, happy weekend. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Tune in
Bye
again.
bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye everyone.
Thank you.
Okay.